Hi, Gemini. Welcome in to your reading. Okay, so did you miss me? I was on vacation and I wasn't releasing videos, but here I am. Let's see if I can pump out everyone's videos. I'm sorry to say they're just going to be quick 15-minute videos, and I'm going to see where everyone's at audience wise so I can give more attention to that individual. Okay, long story short, the preliminary card that fell out was the World card. Okay, which means you've completed a cycle, which means you're about to start a new path, which means you're going to start a new journey. And it's just about right because we have Venus going direct when it was retrograde. With that said, let's see what's going on for you the second week of September. What's going on for my Geminis the second week of September? What is their embodiment? What is their situation right now? Seriously. Are you seeing this, guys? Seriously? The world definitely wants to come out. The High Priestess, another major arcana, and the Nine of Swords. Okay, so there's a lack of communication here with somebody, so you feel as if you don't know where you stand or how to move forward with a certain situation. So you're having sleepless nights and you're having stress. But meanwhile, the universe is trying to tell you, you're in a new place. You're about to start a new chapter. You're about to start a new cycle, and you need to get excited about it, and you should be. But here you are not talking to somebody, and it's kind of bothering you, and your intuition is fearing the worst, which it might not be that bad. So let's see what's coming towards you, Gemini. What's coming towards my Gemini, please? Strength. This is holding back or resisting something or someone. Or someone could be resisting or holding back from you. This very much looks like a passionate new beginning to me. Maybe it's a fling, maybe it's an affair, maybe it's just, I don't know, flash in the pan, or it could be in a project. But there is a resistance of some kind. Let me see for Gemini what they don't see coming, please. Well, you're fearing the worst, or maybe not. Oh, wow, what the hell is this? What is it with all this major arcana? I keep repeating that because major arcana comes when the universe steps in to bring you the fated things in your life, the opportunities, the shifting, the moving, the meeting new people, the people on your road and your path, because you have the sun and the devil with the Four of Wands. There's something here about an obsession or a codependency regarding a foundation here with somebody. Getting engaged, moving in, just having this kind of foundation, having this kind of platform. There's a slight obsession with it. I ain't gonna lie. But that's because that's what makes you happy. Some of you could be dealing also with the Capricorn. You're blind to, you are literally blind to any of their faults. They just make you feel extra. They make you feel good. They make you feel special. But let me see. Well, I'll clarify this and we'll see what's going on here, Gemini. I don't know why I'm feeling like you are definitely keeping this to yourself. But there is something toxic here. Okay, so I want you to be aware of it. And some of you, it could be repeating pattern. What is the advice here for Gemini, please? Okay, the amount of major arcanas in this reading is crazy. Do you see this deck? Maybe this much is major. The rest is minor. This is your day-to-day life. This is your free will. This is the fated stuff. The once-in-a-lifetime shit. And on this table is all mostly major arcana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's only 18 in the deck. Be fair, be balanced, be above board. The decisions you make should not be fucked up ones. I'll tell you why, because karma's a bitch, and that's a karma card. So Spirit's saying, do the right thing. Be just. Balance the scales. Make sure it's fair for all parties involved. Look at your options closely, carefully. Some of these cups inside have garbage. Some have flowers, but some have snakes. So you want to be careful on the options that you are choosing before you. I do see you feeling some sort of passion. Some of you could actually be the mistress or the mister, the third party person. So Spirit's like, be careful. Do not be blinded so much by your own personal happiness that you're hurting someone else. All right? I hate to be blunt like that, but you know me, I'm a reader. But I also do see some sort of resistance here, some sort of temptation also. Let me see the outcome for Gemini, please. Yeah, you're going for your wish fulfillment and fuck all parties involved. Or everyone else. Can I have one more for outcome, please? That's your choice. That's your decision. You're like, you know what? I'm holding on to this individual that I care for, that I love, that I want, that I need. This vision that I have for my future. You're holding on to it. Whether it's a person, a job, or money for some kind of future project. That's your final judgment call. You're like, I'm looking out for numero uno over here, and that's me. My wish fulfillment. And that's not necessarily bad, but there's a big, huge border between being selfish and being fair to yourself. Okay? And the only reason the only reason I'm telling you this is because I'm looking at justice in your advice position. I normally be like, yeah, girl, yeah, guy, you go get some. You get yours. And I'm all about that. But not off the back of someone else. On your own hard work and efforts, for sure. All right, so let's see what's going on here. So someone here is freaking out because there's a lack of communication. So let's see what this is all about. What's the High Priestess and the Nine of Swords, please? Ooh, Ace of Cups. And there's the High Priestess again. Again. Two of these. This is Pisces energy, and then Saggy energy, and Leo, and Libra, and Capricorn, and Saggy again. Now, there's a fresh new start in love here. At least an opportunity, fresh new start in love. And this could have been somebody who either A, ghosted you, or you ghosted them and you went back, or this is an affair come to light. You know, it's out in the open now, right? But there's some sort of stress because I feel like you don't know where you stand, Gemini, so you don't know what's going on here. But this new opportunity in love does have you freaking out a bit. Continuing to see. What is strength? You're using all your might and your will to heal and to rest from another situation. You are. You're trying to heal. So you're resisting into getting into something else, something new, something different, or moving on because you're still healing from, or you're reeling from something from your past. I have Aries back here. Third party situation or a reunion of some kind, making you kind of happy. What is the Sun, the Devil, and the Four of Wands? There's an obsession here with leveling up with someone. Or there's something toxic. All right, I'm going to say it again, and you're probably going to click right off, and that's all right, because I got to be true to myself and not lie when I see what do I see. Of course, guys, this doesn't have to be you. It can be the other person you're dealing with. But here I am again looking at justice on top of the Devil with the Two of Wands and the King of Cups, which is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, and then Libra energy. This is being fair, balanced. This is karma correction. This is balance, the wheels of justice finally leveling out those scales. If it was unfair, it is now going to be fair. If the scales were lopsided, they're going back to even. And then this leaves somebody at a crossroads to decide new future or going backwards. But there's something hinky about this. There's something shady. I don't know. You're going to tell me. Maybe this is just like a forbidden love. What do I feel that way? All right. What's justice and Seven of Cups, please? This is putting yourself out there. This is you dating. This is you socializing. This is you networking. And that is your advice. Others of you, this is talking about celebrating good news and or a reconciliation of some kind. But when making your choices, make sure you're making the right one that's fair and balanced for all parties involved. Okay? So everyone's on the up and up. Because it looks like you might be a little bit confused as a choice to make here. Now, what is the outcome with Nine of Cups and Judgment, please? Some of you were definitely dealing with an Aries, because I have, or a Taurus, doesn't have to be, fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and Taurus. Somebody here's walking away from a commitment or a marriage because there was breadcrumbs in the situation. It didn't feel like it was enough. But let me tell you something. This is a power couple situation. But I still feel like, Gemini, you might be walking away from some situation or a commitment or marriage or relationship because you didn't feel like you were getting enough. You were getting breadcrumbs. And you left for your own personal success. So that's your final judgment call. You're like, I'm fucking leaving this to find my own wish fulfillment, to find my own happiness, because this will not do. I'm not going to beg for attention and feelings, for vindication and validation. So you walk away. If this isn't you, then that's them doing that. Because cards are energy, so you know where to place it. Interesting. You might be stepping out and talking to other people because you're not getting what you need out of your current commitment. Let me see. Romance angels, what say you? Yeah, to me, in your advice position, this reconnecting, reconciliation, celebrating some good news is plausible because you have reconciliation. So some of you that had this marriage that just, and you had a lover, maybe some of you reconciling with your marriage because there is a level of success to be had here. But someone is still walking away. Maybe it's temporary. It's a weekly reading. We'll see. Yeah, because there's codependency. That's why I had the devil there. But the bottom of the deck says make an effort. Pesky little unicorns. This is my Rebel deck. So Rebel Yell. They will tell you things you probably don't want to hear, but you should hear. If you are sensitive to cursing, to reality, to hearing some honest truth, I'd probably switch right now. Click off. But if those of you who want to hear this advice, stick with me. Rebel unicorns, tell Geminis what they need to hear. Fucking apologize. Yeah, these cards are definitely meant for you. Sorry, no offense. Seriously, just do it. Fucking apologize. You are the best thing to ever happen to you. Go easy on your ass, but buy your own damn drink. And shit is going down with your job. What's up with that? Reevaluate, change your perspective, or fucking quit. Dang. Yeah, that's why I was saying over here, review your options. But anyways, let's get one last card for Wisdom House tonight for you Geminis. And that will be your reading. Please leave me your comments down below. Like, share, and subscribe to help your cohort grow. Okay? Or it will be, because I only want to read for 6 signs. And this week we'll see who is the top 6. And that will be who I will read for. High Priestess of Water and Hope. Wow, that's beautiful. You need to borrow some energy from the High Priestess of Water. That means too much in the head. You've got to mute it all down and share it with your heart chakra. Open your heart chakra and come from a place of feeling. Logic and reasoning will always be a part of you because you're an air sign naturally. But sometimes we have to borrow elements from other signs. In this case, you need to borrow a little bit of water, flow, relax, go with the flow, and go from feelings. Um, let's see. Dear one, when the High Priestess of Water visits you, it's to remind you that things change. Like the powerful element that the water represents, it flows. Water's transforming element that flows into rivers, makes waves, vast ocean, turns to hard cold ice, and disperses as hot stream. Water can change into snowflakes, white fluffy clouds, and rain. When you draw the symbol of water, it signifies a time when things in your life are changing shape right before your eyes. That's why you got the world card in the beginning of this video. Go with the flow as these changes are powerful signs of wondrous experiences, lessons, and gifts meant for you. Even if you don't understand these changes at the moment, eventually you will. All right, and hope. Hope is the one thing we all have that we can never let go of or give up on. That's why Elpis is the name of the channel, where Elpis is another name in Greek for the word hope. And Elpis is what Pandora shut in the box when she opened it and she released all these evils into the world. She shut it closed and she kept hope inside. Elpis. And that is the name of the channel. When you choose the symbol of hope, know that no matter what temporary setbacks there might be in your life, know that light will return again. It will not always be dark. When the moon is hidden in the darkest forest, it is hard to see your next step. And it is easy to give in to the fear that there will never be safety or light again. And this is why you had the devil, and this is why you had the Nine of Swords, because you were stressing out about an unknown future. I'm here to guide you when you have lost your way, whispering you to maintain faith that good things will come your way once more. Take one step forward towards your dreams, and I will take 2 steps towards you to help you achieve it. Have hope, and only good will come of it. All right, guys, this is what I have for you, and I will see you on the next one.